Welcome back, betters, to another Busby Bets video. Now, gonna be breaking down UFC Fight Night Royval vs Taira, from the early prelims to the main event. Just wanted to do a quick mention about last card 307. It was a lackluster card. Let me just say that. Out of 10, I'd give it maybe a 4 or maybe a 5. Like, Pereira Roundtree saved this card. That was a great fight. Was Didn't even know who to root for. It was that good of a fight, back and forth. Roundtree winning the first two, and then Pereira showing him as being the champion in those championship rounds, coming in and finishing him. And then obviously the bullshit with Aldo. I thought Pennington won. Um, I don't know. I did think Batista won, but it was bullshit the way he fucking fought that third round. So I think if they split him up, I think Aldo should have won. Didn't even really watch this fight. Ended so quickly. Kayla Harris, she's probably going to be champ. And then Buckley with the dominant finish. But yeah, I went pretty good here with the picks. Yeah. But anyway, moving on from that. Wanted to break down this fight. So let's go right ahead. First up, we got Clayton Carpenter versus Lucas Rocha. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I think Clayton's the favorite here. He's these fights are pretty much nobody's. I'm not going to pretend like I know all these people, but I'm going to pick Clayton here. I think seeing one of his fights. Yeah, he got that win. So I'm going to pick Clayton here, 7-0. So yeah, Clayton Carpenter. The Aussie Cody Haydon versus Dan Argueta. I'm tempted to pick Cody, but who's the favorite? Is Cody the favorite? He is. So I'm gonna back the Aussie here. As an Australian, I gotta back the homeboys. So Cody Haydon. Let me go. Let me see what he's got. First UFC fight. Is he from Contenders series? Maybe. Interesting. Yeah, I think he's from Contenders. So I'm gonna go Cody. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Again, Chris Barnett versus Junior Tafa. Look at the two men. I mean, if you had to put money on one of these two, who are you going to put money on? Tafa, easily by finish. Again, I'm going to back the Aussie here. Chris Barnett, looking like DC if he didn't even fight. So I'm going to back Tafa. Give me that. All right, Thema Gorimbo versus Nico Price. Now, Nico Price doesn't actually look too bad in his last few fights. I think he's coming off a loss, though. No, he's coming off a win against Morano, and then Gorimbo's coming off a loss. No, both coming off wins. Let's see what the odds here. I might back Nico, even though it's pretty close. Yeah. I'm going to back Nico. I'm backing Nico Price here. I don't know. I just remember seeing one of his fights and he looked pretty good. Did he take him to decision though? Yeah. Maybe it was the price. Oh, he got finished by Lawler. Maybe that's the fight I was thinking of. Nah. Fuck it. We ball. Let's take my boy Nico Price. Fuck the Zimbabwean. Anyway, moving on. Jonathan Pierce, Pat Sabani. I'm taking my pick back. I'm sorry. I'm changing it. I'm taking Themba Gorimbo. The fact that he got finished by Robbie Lawler in less than 30 seconds is kind of crazy. I'm going to take Gorimbo. Give me that. Pat Sabatini versus Jonathan Pierce. I'm going to take Jonathan Pierce. Is it really a pick'em? Yeah. Fuck. Let me take Jonathan Pierce. I think he's the favorite here, isn't he? No, he's not. Let's take Pat then. I'm going to take Pat Sabantini. Look, these guys are bums. Razman Tarot versus CJ Vergara. I don't think I've watched either of these men fight. He's coming off a loss. Unanimous decision. And then who is this guy? He hasn't even had a fight in the UFC. Razman Tarov. Who's the favorite here? Carlos is. Let me back Carlos. I mean, I can't really speak too much on these guys. The fight night prelims are kind of crazy. Jared Gooden versus Chida Nurjarkini. I'm going to take Jared Gooden here. Look at him. Look at that face. Like, wouldn't you want to put all your money on him? I don't know. These guys are bloody bums on this prelims. Anyway, moving on to the main card. We got Abdul Razak, Josh Fremd. Yeah, I thought that he was the favorite. Yeah, coming to a loss against Pfeiffer. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to take Abdul. I mean, versing Petrowski versus Pfeiffer. Obviously, you know who's the better contender here, so I'm going to take Abdul. Moreno versus Daniel Rodriguez. Did Moreno lose? He just lost to. We were just looking at it. Yeah, Price. I'm gonna take Rodriguez then. Probably is he the favorite here? Yeah, I'm gonna take Rodriguez here. Just he's coming off a loss, and is Rodriguez coming off a win? He's not. Holy shit! These guys, or every single person on this card is coming off a loss. This is insanely shit. Corey McKinney versus Juliana Pulsari. Um, Interesting. Bless me. Fuck me. I'm gonna take Julia here. Favorite from Brazil over Corey. Coming off a win. I'm gonna assume she's coming off a loss. There you go. I'm gonna take Julia. Grant Dawson versus Rafa Garcia. Grant Dawson, he's coming off a win, or is he coming off a loss? He's coming off a win, yeah. I remember against Green. I remember that. But yeah, I do remember this fight. I'm going to take Dawson here. I don't even give a fuck if he's the favourite. Yeah, there you go. He's a massive favourite against Rafa. So yeah, I'm going to take Dawson. Brad Tavares versus Yu Zhong Park. Who's the favourite here? Yu Zhong is the favourite. Have a look at this record. Coming off a loss, split decision though. And Brad Tavares, it's a middleweight. Is that recent though? No, it was the one before against Rodriguez. Beat Weidman. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go Yu Zhang. Just back the Asians in the two main fight. Now the fight that everyone actually gives a singular fuck about. Brandon Royval versus Tatsuro Taira. Now, this fight is going to be pretty decent, I reckon, for a flyweight bout. Brandon Royval, look, he looked good against Pantoja. He doesn't have the ground. Like, his boxing is good. However, Pantoja just took him down. When he fought, so obviously he just fought Moreno and he won against Moreno. But that was a close fight. Like, that went to decision. Yeah, split decision. I actually kind of thought Moreno kind of won that fight. I'm not going to lie. I think this will be a closer fight than people think. But if you look at his record, so no, I just was on it. I wish you could see his losses. They're like most of them are by sub or decision. And then if you look at Tatsuro Taira, dominant 16-0. Like, that's an impressive record. 8 first round finishes, 7 wins by submission. I mean, if you look at who he's fought though, they are kind of bummy. Like they are, you're trying to build his career, but unanimous KO, coming off 2 KO wins. Um, he is the favorite, Tatsuro Taira. I think this will be a close fight. It's a 5 rounder though. I wonder how Tatsuro Taira will go with the 5 rounder. Interesting. I like Royval's boxing. However, I think Tatsuro Taira will get him down. I reckon he'll make it dirty. So I'm gonna back the Japanese Tatsuro Taira. I'm gonna say could be decision, but I'm gonna say sub, maybe around 3-4. Tatsuro Taira. Royval could definitely win if he gets off on the boxing, but yeah, I'm gonna back the Japanese man today. Tatsuro Taira. Anyway, that was a Buzz by Bets UFC Fight Night. On a scale of this card, it's give a fuck, like maybe a 2. Like this is a very pretty shit fight night. I mean, this is not being headlined by some shit women's fight, but yeah, whoever wins this fight will probably fight Pantoja, and I could see Tatsuro Taira, if he beats Royval, becoming champ. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Sub, like this video, and next week we're going to be doing another fight night breakdown of, who is it? Is it middleweight? Yeah, anyway. See ya.